The night scene outside had quieted down considerably, no longer as noisy as before. Chang Bai leisurely walked into the room and said, "The current situation is still quite good." Upon hearing this, Lu Li turned around and replied, "Yes, thanks to your prior arrangements, we have the upper hand in both geography and manpower." Walking to the balcony, looking down, there were large amounts of manpower and various materials used for shielding and protection. Lu Li carefully introduced, and there were no unexpected situations appearing. Chang Bai felt more at ease, looking up at the sky and saying, "All right, leave it to everyone here. I still have something to do." Lu Li smiled and responded, "All right." Unconsciously, Chang Bai shot up into the air like a gust of wind, moving so fast it seemed like a pillar of wind shooting straight up to the sky. This action had a side effect. Lu Li's skirt fluttered with the wind, and she shyly blushed and covered herself. Shortly after, on Dongshan Road, Chang Bai ran quickly like a whirlwind, disappearing from sight in the blink of an eye. At this moment, he was thinking, the early stage of the Apocalypse trial was quite tricky, and many things like vehicles and weapons were unusable. While running and flying, he swooped across the river, estimating that his current speed should allow him to reach the destination. The first day of the apocalypse has arrived. Before my rebirth, I saw that thing appear at Zhongchang University. The symbol had appeared for a long time, and only later did I realize what it meant. Then I regretted not catching up with it. Chang Bai remained clear-headed and firmly told himself that this time, he would seize the opportunity. At Zhongchang University, dark clouds covered the sky, and the gray sky cast a shadow over the area, making the place feel even gloomier. Our male lead was absorbing the zombie virus. Needless to say, moments later, they collapsed at his feet. Then, he looked up and smiled, saying with satisfaction, "I've arrived, this is it." All the evolvers are eager to see this symbol. A strange red phenomenon appeared in the sky, bright like fire, faintly visible behind the clouds. Chang Bai ran wildly, thinking to himself, that symbol shows that the avatar of the deity is about to descend here, it's really right in front of me. Suddenly, a man stomped heavily, catching Chen Bai's attention. The man loudly said, "Evolutionary, stop." A man with a large nose, wearing a hat that obscured his view, and dressed in a white robe, smiled as he said, "In the early stages of the trial, there aren't many strong individuals like you. I am a merchant. Are you interested in trading with me?" Recognizing this as an extraordinary person, Chen Bai immediately turned his head and respectfully said, "It's an honor to trade with someone like you." The mysterious man spread his hands and replied, "It's just a transaction with a merchant, there's no need for honor." Chen Bai slowly walked closer, showing a brilliant smile and appearing very friendly, beginning to express his admiration for the man. "I have heard of your divine name and read about your deeds through your emblem. I have eagerly awaited to meet you, kind, just, generous, wealthy, and immensely powerful." Facing the self-proclaimed merchant, Chen Bai showed utmost respect, bowing his head in acknowledgement. Chen Bai enthusiastically and clearly called out his name, "Trading God, you are Lido." This man, who appeared to be a merchant, was the trading god Lido, and perhaps Chen Bai would have to change some important things. At Zhongchang University, the scenery was unusually dark. Lido handed Chen Bai a shiny green card and responded to Chen Bai's praise, "You're too kind. I feel we have a connection. This is for you, as a greeting gift." Lido, with his bulky figure, tried his best to hand the card to Chen Bai, ensuring he could see it clearly, and said, "This is the Goblin Merchant Guild's gold membership card. You can enjoy discounts when purchasing items at the guild." Chen Bai took the card, appearing very happy and excited because he already recognized the man, thinking, "I met him in my past life. This person is not immune to praise, indeed quick to respond and beneficial." I took it and said, "Thank you, you are truly as kind as the rumors say." Lido spread his arms and eagerly began to get to the point, "All right, if you agree to trade, I'll show you my premium items." Detailed information about the 2 items he wanted to exchange appeared. On the right was the Thunder Walker Scroll, an S-level skill for lightning control. It could use lightning to enhance the body, control lightning to eliminate enemies, and had strong close combat abilities. The exchange price was an S-level upgrade ticket for 500 gold coins. On the left was the Grim Reaper's Touch S-level, a specialized firearm that only gun experts could use. This was the combined masterpiece of the goblins and trading god Lido. Chen Bai was very surprised, his eyes widening in amazement. The Thunder Walker Scroll, I bought it here in my past life. There are so many precious items. Then he expressed regret, showing a sad expression and continued, sorry, Mr. Lido, I want these, but I can't afford them right now. Hearing this, Lido waved his hand, and the 2 information boards immediately disappeared. He did not easily lower the price or offer anything for free. Lido said, I know the trial just started, and evolutionary beings don't have much money, but my premium items are not trash. After you acquire some wealth, come back to trade with me. Chen Bai remained silent, and no one knew what he was thinking. Just as Lido prepared to leave, Chen Bai called out to him and said a few words, Mr. Lido, although I can't afford your premium items, I heard that gods cannot directly participate in the trial. Hearing this, Lido gave him a puzzled look, to invest in evolutionary beings, to profit from the trial. Then Chen Bai respectfully said, you're here to invest, right? Lido excitedly turned around, his left eye sparkling. Upon hearing about the opportunity for profit, Lido smiled and said, haha, kid, you're quite something. You want me to invest? Chen Bai seized the opportunity, skillfully mentioning wanting to borrow one of Lido's treasures. I've heard that you have a treasure praised by the gods, something no evolutionary being can refuse. If you invest in me, you definitely won't regret it. After some time talking, Lido conjured a chair, sat down, and continued his conversation with Chen Bai. He crossed his legs and arrogantly mentioned the conditions, asking, investments must have profits. That's the kind of item all gods desire. What makes you think you can use it to bring me profit? Known for his stinginess and selfishness, Lido stared directly at Chen Bai and said, even if you are someone I admire, I won't do a losing business for you. In an instant, Chen Bai revealed his mutated arm, turning into a sharp claw, showing his Virus King ability to Lido. He clenched that massive hand, starting to demonstrate his power, and the purple light on his arm became even brighter. Behind Chen Bai, a monster appeared. It was the Virus King's form. Chen Bai showed Lido his gifted ability and current level, saying, look, this is my power. Chen Bai's strength shocked Lido. He clapped his hands in praise, a 3S level talent, truly exceptional, completely different from any talent I've seen. Interested, Lido looked up and conversed with Chen Bai. The blue crystal trial is indeed fascinating, truly captivating, but I don't plan to invest in that treasure just yet. Then he staggered to his feet from the chair, and Lido made a decisive response. Well, kid, I've decided to give you a chance. You must cherish this opportunity. He continued, if I hadn't seen your talent and noticed there was no divine aura within you, I wouldn't have agreed. Chen Bai stood up excitedly, his eyes shining, and said with enthusiasm, can I receive that precious investment? Still not enough, things weren't that simple. Lido raised 2 fingers and waved them, interrupting Chen Bai, talent doesn't guarantee the future, even among gods, there are those with below A-level talent. He then pointed at Chen Bai, reminding him, if you want my highest investment, you must prove your worth through your strength and growth. A moment later, a system task reminder appeared in front of him. The goblin and trade god Lido had assigned a 3S level task. Should he accept the final investment in the first round? After reading the notification, Chen Bai froze for a few minutes. Our protagonist calmed down and decided to respond, accept. This also marked Chen Bai signing a contract. Lido took a gold coin from his hand and told Chen Bai, after you complete the task, you can use this coin to summon my image. He flicked the coin, which flew in front of Chinbai, and then said, I hope you won't make me wait too long. Grabbing the coin with 2 fingers, Chinbai immediately inquired about the treasure. Leto, I wonder if you can let me see the treasure that the gods desire? Leto was willing, easily summoning a book surrounded by golden spiritual energy. Leto calmly replied, of course. This book was a class transfer scroll, a special 3S level item that allowed one to have 2 full-time jobs simultaneously. It enhanced both job attributes, with reward attributes and skills working at the same time. Seeing this high-level support item, Chinbai excitedly thought, 2 professions. Leto clasped his hands together, and all the images disappeared. He only allowed Chinbai to see this part, smiling mysteriously as he said, all right, kid, the trade is over, I must leave now. Leto's body gradually disappeared, like an illusion. He was preparing to teleport to another place and cheerfully said a few words to Chinbai, today's gains make me happy. After leaving, Leto added, I hope you can complete this trial. Only Chinbai remained, studying the system task bar in front of him. He muttered to himself, the task bar, huh? The system task bar displayed, Final Investment 3S. Task Introduction, if you want to obtain the most valuable investment from the fairies and trade god, you must naturally present sufficient real information. Talent is just a stepping stone, and ability is the real capital for investment. At this moment, the system taskbar continued to display the current task's objective information. Task goal. Find a special secret kingdom instance in Zhongcheng University. Defeat the creature Leto cares about and take part of its body to Leto. Task rewards and explanation rights belong to the goblin and trade god Leto. After reading, Chinbai pondered, the reward explanation belongs to Leto? As expected of the trade god. There was some ambition in Chinbai's eyes, and he squinted as he thought, the rumors about him from my past life were really great. If I complete the task smoothly, I'm sure he won't treat me unfairly. He then tapped his chin with his index finger, looking up at the sky as he continued to think, but there's actually an instance in the early days of the apocalypse. It must be a very well-hidden instance. I've never heard of it before. Chinbai took decisive steps and walked away. He wondered inwardly, where should I start looking? In the teaching building of Zhongcheng University, the place was filled with desks, chairs, bookshelves, and other items, with students' belongings piled up in front of the main entrance, blocking the way in. There were many people here, and one group was bullying others. A boy, covered in bruises and swollen, was casually thrown into the weaker group. A tall, muscular boy, using his strength to bully others, stepped on a classmate's body and coldly said, now, everyone take off your clothes and perform a show that satisfies me. Beg to be my slave, hurry up. Then, gritting his teeth, he excitedly said, or you'll die. He glared and continued contemptuously, got it, you lowly apes? A classmate angrily shouted back, dream on, you smelly dog. Behind him, another boy struggled to get up. Both of them had battered bodies. The big man was waiting for this. He clenched his fists and angrily stared, his fury flashing like lightning. As he said, since you want to die, let me fulfill your wish. Don't worry, I'll make sure you die painfully. Naturally, the girl in revealing clothes was his subordinate. She grabbed him and whispered, Tom, you've gone too far. The man looked confused. He switched to an angry mode, suddenly slapping the girl across the face. She was sent flying, her face twisted. He yelled, get lost, you bitch. Just now, the tables and chairs blocking the door were suddenly pushed aside by a powerful force from the outside, and everything scattered and shattered. Dust and smoke filled the air, leaving everyone in the room shaken. The victims were all in disarray, their eyes wide in shock as they looked outside. It's Chinbai, our handsome and dashing main character, who else could it be? He placed one foot on the cabinet at the door and said, Western thief, you're the one who beat up these students, right? The tall and strong guy wasn't afraid at all, replying boldly, yeah, what's wrong with that? Chen-bai used the momentum to leap up, his palm transforming into a sharp claw. He calmly said 2 words, it's you. Tom instantly filled with fear, and his subordinates were stunned. Chen-bai struck from above, coldly leaving a remark, then die. Before Tom could react, he was killed in a single strike, collapsing stiffly to the ground, looking miserable. A foreign student, seeing this, tried to sneak attack Chen-bai from behind, but how could these rookies possibly match our brother Bai? Whoosh, ketchup splattered into the air. The ketchup hit the face of the girl accomplice, leaving her frozen in place, her face full of confusion. Chen-bai's virus-infused hand gripped Tom's head tightly, making him faint and hang in the air. Chen-bai asked in a casual tone, are there any medical students here? I need something, and I need someone familiar with medicine to help. At this moment, in the gymnasium of Jiangcheng University, the weaker students had already been saved by Chen-bai. After his question, everyone calmed down and started answering one after another, I'm studying engineering. I'm studying Vietnamese. Someone then pointed to the girl in revealing clothes and reminded, it's her, I remember she's studying medicine. Seeing the magical fire burning in Chen-bai's hand, the girl immediately trembled in fear, pleading, don't kill me. Please, I didn't hit anyone. The foreign girl then started babbling in a strange posture, I like Dragon Kingdom people, yes, I'm white-skinned with blonde hair, yes, he's really nice. Everyone looked at the foreign girl's bizarre behavior, with the boys laughing loudly, except for one black-haired girl who didn't laugh but felt sorry for her. The foreign girl knelt down and cautiously begged for mercy, please spare me, I'll listen to whatever you say. The black-haired girl stepped forward to explain for her, she really didn't do anything, only those 2 guys did. After seeing this, Chen-bai understood everything, his expression cold as he said, I understand. After everything settled down, everyone started to leave the gym. Chen-bai looked at the foreign girl and said to the others, she stays, you can leave. The girl was shocked, her face filled with surprise. Then, Chen-bai added in front of everyone, once you go out, follow the path marked by the zombies' corpses and head toward the East Mountain Villa area in Jiangcheng. Tell them Chen-bai's name, and the people there will help you. A boy asked, leave now? There are zombies everywhere in the school. A girl in pink clothes chimed in, the East Mountain Villa area is far. The black-haired girl lowered her head hesitantly, and everyone looked worried. Chen-bai had other matters to attend to and couldn't accompany them. He tried to reassure them, most of the zombies that came here have been cleared by me, so you can go in peace. If you survive, you'll have a chance to evolve. His implication was that they needed to grow stronger to survive longer. Finally, he coldly reminded them, we can't fight the zombies head-on right now. If they evolve on a large scale, you'll be doomed. Hearing this, everyone became guilty. In fact, nothing is more important than life and power at this moment. The black-haired girl happily approached Chen-bai and brightly said to him, I understand, thank you, we are leaving now. The foreign girl, seeing everyone leave, became uneasy. She walked up to Chen-bai and asked, can I go with them? Why do I have to stay? Chen-bai remained silent for a long time, which was terrifying. Suddenly, the girl panicked, her cheeks turned red, and she seemed to be thinking about something, looking very shy. She asked herself, could it be? Then, she took the initiative to approach Chen-bai and said narcissistically, I get it, students from Dragon Country like beautiful foreign girls, you do too, so that's why you want me to stay. Then she added enthusiastically, you don't have to act, I promise. Hearing this, something felt off. Chen-bai immediately rebutted, huh? I'm not interested in your kind of thing. Don't you remember me saying I need someone to take me to the medical school to get something? The foreign girl was slapped in the face, her face turned red, and she awkwardly whispered, sorry, I was too panicked and didn't hear clearly. Then, she continued to overthink, assuming that Chinbai wanted to do something inappropriate alone with her, and shouted, "But you can't insult me."